guys, welcome to another episode of the Ripple Effect, and we're in a spot you guys haven't seen before. So this is Carl's wither skeleton farm. Well, the killing chamber section of it. They fall down from up there. We helped Carl last night, me and Jimbo, I should say, get a piglin in a place, and we started decorating this room. I built this section, Jimbo built the elevator, and then thanks, Suze. As soon as I start talking, she walks out of the room. I ended up doing this, which was really late at night, and it looks really ugly the more I look at it. But it's functional, so that's all that matters. Really wasn't sure how to start this episode, so I'm just going to start it here, and then we'll move on from there. Alright guys, so we're back at base, or spawn town, home for now. And we've got a little bit of stuff to do. We have a live stream day coming ready to start. Well, my time is getting ready to start in 2 hours. So some things I want to work on. One is I have no acacia wood. The acacia wood that was in Spawn Town is all bought up. So I'm going to need to find some acacia wood. Also, I want to change this floor out for something better. Maybe decorate the house. Because what we're going to do this episode, we're going to go to where our actual base this season is going to be. Start some work there. So I'm basically going to use stream day to finish prettifying my house and all that good jazz. I might do some work outside. I don't know. Basically, if any new person gets on the server and they want to come live over here, like, this is one of the better spots still available. So I don't think I really want to mess with it that much. Yeah. Plus, I'm still going to be coming back and forth to use this for food for now. And then whenever we get food set up at the main base, I'll probably go ahead and kill this just to make sure, because there's like 20 cows in here, just to protect the server a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know if I'm just going to go ahead and move over there this episode or start building this episode and we'll move over there a little bit later. But yeah, I'm going to hop off now because I got to prep for live stream day. And hopefully when we come back, this place looks a little bit different and looks kind of cool. Alright guys, we were back from live stream day. It was a fun day actually. There were no deaths in this live stream. I got a lot of stuff done. This area got worked over a little bit more. I brought the composter down from here. If you guys remember, it was kind of chilling out just next to this. So I brought it down and it's now over here. So this is where our thing is. I mean, there's a hopper right underneath it, so it's just filtering it now. So I could just stand here and do it. Our cows are still the same. We're doing pretty good on wheat though. I threw some logs and stuff in here, kind of like how we did over there. Just the same logs we use in the build, so everything kind of seems the same. This is a little weird because I had to put it on the end. Originally I wanted to put it here, but because this is a stair, it doesn't really work. I mean, I could just make these solid blocks so this works, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, this works, and I think it looks good too. So it's not that big of a deal. These are still just kind of dull, just decoration stuff. We come inside. Inside is where a lot of things kind of changed. So we've got the new floor, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. It looks so good, so much better in here. We got an ominous banner. We ran to Jimbo's base this season and just kind of sniped one of these guys to jack the banner. Really no other purpose. I just really wanted the banner. And finally, this is going to be our banner this season. This was supposed to be more showy, I guess, to kind of explain what we're doing this season. But plans have changed. I've talked to Carl and Jimbo. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to go meet Carl right now and do a little trade swap that we have been talking about for a little bit. And then we're going to meet Jimbo, and we're going to go back to the Wither Skull farm. Because one, I didn't like the way it looked. I don't think those guys really liked the way it looked. And it wasn't functioning very well. So we all decided to, let's just get together and redo it. My whole purpose is I'm going to be working on the storage room, the design of it, the way it looks. Jimbo's knocking out the redstone for it. And Carl's building a second platform for the Wither Skeletons to spawn on and another drop chute. So he's got a little bit more work than everyone else. My stuff's really dependent on those guys getting their stuff done. but I have a little bit of a design. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. We'll just have to meet with those guys and see what's next. Also, I have a new mic coming this episode, so hopefully pretty soon I start to sound better, maybe. But yeah, let's go meet Carl real quick. So Carl, we have a meeting
Hello. We
because
do.
items of value need to be traded.
They do indeed.
The Ender
You know
is no
what?
longer public.
It's not, and you know what? I've left it in my inner chest.
We just talked about being ready.
Yeah. Yeah, the Ender is not public anymore. It is. You require one of these beautiful little books to be able to access it, and you provided the Ender with some ink sacks
Yep.
for the black concrete, and that was very much appreciated. So I was going to give you a discount, but we came to a different arrangement, didn't we?
Yeah, I have a couple of these beauties. I don't have an F key on my controller, so back. I've got a few of these, so I figured it might be easier for me to trade one of these since you don't have one
Yep.
to get one of those.
And I don't want to have to go to the end and pillar out for miles and miles and miles.
Especially when chunks don't load so easily.
Yeah. So I think that's a really good trade. So here is your Ender Pass.
And there's your elytra.
Thank you very much. Ooh, let's see. I won't get the achievement because I put one on before, but
Yeah, you had to
I
borrow
looked.
one of mine building the Wither Rose farm.
Yeah, I look snazzy now. I'm
Got...
still in all this garbage though. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we got to get you some netherite next.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Anyways, the other thing I wanted to talk about was lowering some prices.
Yeah.
The Wither Rose farm now has some bulk storage, and I am planning on spending a night there one night this week. So, what do we say instead of 1 per 32?
Yep.
It's 1 per 64.
I think that's a good idea because people like the people who need them for farms have already bought them, and now it's really just black ink. Easier than doing squid, really.
And I'd really like to stock up on a ton, so I don't have to spend any more time at that Wither Rose farm. It's scary.
That's why I don't go there. I'll let you do it.
Every time I go there, I'm just waiting for the entire thing to explode.
Yeah.
And there's at least 1 out of 6 times it's going to explode.
Jeez. It's a very precarious farm, shall we say. But it's so good, though. So good.
I'm definitely thinking we stock up as max as we can and maybe even kill the Wither so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Because
we could just let him get loose and let it be someone else's problem.
No, I can't do that.
We've had some sales.
I did see that.
Nice.
Okay, guys, it's all finished.
Nice.
We did a lot of slabbing out there, didn't we?
A lot.
Kind of.
I did a bunch on stream. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit more, but I think there's one issue, and that drops.
We ain't got no heads.
Yeah, the head section is missing heads, and there's only, 9 back here? This isn't as efficient as we thought. Are we going to have to rebuild? Make it bigger spawning area?
I think we're going to have to. We're going to have to put in another drop chute from the other intersection and then another floor underneath it. So we got like 4 times as much spawning space as we have now. And then I think when we've done the rest of the slabbing, we should get a load more heads.
Yeah, this looks great. We're probably going to have to tear this down. I'm guessing.
Yeah, and rebuild it higher and then longer and kind of move all these furnaces onto this wall instead and then have another drop chute on this side. And so we can go between the two.
Who's in charge of this operation?
As I say, don't look at me. Remember, I designed the room, then built the functionality.
Okay, well, let's just hop to it and start designing this room. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, guys, we are back, and I'm using the new mic. Got it all nice and set up and everything. But you can see we are finally down in the Wither Skeleton Farm. Well, you probably can't really tell, but a lot of work was done here the other night to get the design figured out and everything. We chose this is going to be the centerpiece. This is where all the storage are. We don't have enough skulls yet, and we've been taking the coal out because we're selling coal blocks now. And we've been getting a lot of bones. So we're going to be using some bone blocks. This is the other side. I'm not sure why this wall went up. It went up when I was asleep. Also, Jimbo mentioned he was going to try to fill in. Yeah, look at it. He filled in down here for the most part, other than this last little bit. And that's probably just an access thing for now. So when we finish up, we should probably be able to fill it in for him. Oh, this is the trash can. This annoys me to no end. Obviously, we don't have any lava down there. But, like, a dropper, which is like 2 blocks up, if you look at it, somehow is still having items fall and land on these edges. That's just so bad. But we need to get some gray concrete. We need a lot more black stone. I actually have a decent amount. Yeah, and I'm not sure if I want to keep doing this terracotta look, if I just want to save it for these little alcoves. Now, this one's going to have a wither skeleton. Skeleton? There we go. I need to stop saying skeleton. It drives Jimbo crazy, so I'm going to try to stop saying it. But we're going to have one in there. But we're going to save that for last because these guys are dangerous and I don't want them accidentally getting loose and killing me as I'm trying to build. So, this is kind of the design we're going for. It's basically my job to kind of finish it up, make it pretty. So, all right, we are back with a bit of an update. The area is kind of coming together. I thought I saw a skeleton drop right there. Been killing them. We're getting decent rates now. Me and Jimbo last night, after I finished recording that little bit, went ahead and grabbed 3 more piglins so Carl could finish the other bits of the farm. You can see there's a piglin right up there. We got 2, and then there's 2 on that side. I've been here for about 15 minutes. I keep falling down this side more than I do that side. But we still have a lot of slabbing to do. You can see some missed spots over there we got to go back and get. Basically, that direction we're good. It's that direction we need a lot more work on. And that direction. We find out there's tons of pockets up there, so we're going to have to go do that. But yeah, this is the area for the most part. I still obviously have to get concrete to fill in back there. This is going to be left as a window. We're going to do auto furnaces right here. I shouldn't say auto furnaces, semi-auto furnaces. Basically what I have in my starter house. We were going to do the full auto ones I'm usually building, but with the design of the room, it felt weird. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do a set of 5 there. This is going to be like crafting table, anvil, stuff like that. Maybe shulker box storages. Hang on. So's. Been having to get on to her lately. She's chewing her paws like crazy. She needs to stop that. we're going to do the same thing over here. This is going to be more auto furnaces. I've kind of been waiting to move this. The staircase is going to go over here. So, yeah. And then over here is just going to be a wall design. We're not going to do any kind of window or auto furnace over here. We're just going to do a cool wall design. And that's it. Talking to Jimbo a little bit last night, I think we both decided we wanted the room to feel a bit brighter than dark dungeony. So I'm working on that. We also thought about maybe doing red nether brick up here. There is the worry that it's going to feel a lot like Christmas in here. See, look. They're falling down that one, not so much this one. I wonder why that is. But, yeah. So I'm going to go to him because he said he had a bunch of them ready for the ceiling. And I'm going to grab that. I think the next time you guys see this room, it'll probably be done. And then we're going to head off to where we're going to be staying at for the rest of the season. All right, Jimbo. We're all done.
Yep.
3 days.
Finally.
Several hours.
Oh, yeah. This took days, everyone. This took days to do.
It really shouldn't have, but it did.
No, but look how nice it looks. We're so happy. I mean, we weren't going to be done until it looked good, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what took so long.
Yeah, this was my goal
really
today.
happy
I
with
was not going to bed until this room looked good. And it does.
Yep. Oh, I'm so happy.
Mm-hmm.
We got the window over there. We got that little twisty vine.
Yeah, twisty
Look
vine wall.
over there.
Yeah, that was all you. I was a little worried, but you're right.
Mm-hmm.
This looks good.
If you put the string there, the light helps coming from above. Yeah, but it would look good on shaders. I tried it. My shaders aren't working, but
My shaders are just garbage. So
yeah. Well, I mean, besides the looks, the farm's working better. We're getting more drops. We have 4 piglins up there and a lot more spawns.
Oh, yeah. The amount of spawns is ridiculous. We're still waiting for the filter. The filter is not quite fully there yet. We're at 36, plus we used one for the item frame. They don't really stand out too well against the black stone.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll find something else. We can always put, like, the andesite wall back here.
Ah, good point. We didn't really include any andesite anywhere
I mean,
else.
we were thinking for a good bit, and that just popped into my head. Right now, we'll change it, but right now, we've been doing this for a long time. We're probably not going to do anything else.
Yeah. If you guys see this on an episode, it's because I'm quickly AFKing this trying to restock a shop or something. Other than that, I'm not working down here anymore. Well, I take that back. We still have some slabbing to do, so I'll come slab. But...
yeah, a little bit of slabbing to do. I also forgot to mention this guy.
I did too.
We named him the Withering Effect or something.
Listen to the Withering Effect.
Yeah, and you can't see it because of the glass, but
yeah. Well,
yeah, he was pretty easy to catch. The first one killed me, so
there you go. You want to look at that?
Yep, everybody, if you can read that, listen to the Withering Effect. Can't even say it.
Oh, more of them.
Let's see if we can get ahead.
I have no clue if anything dropped.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell. But we're finished, and we got to make a tunnel back. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like you said, slabbing. I'm going to do that another time. I was just getting the general direction. But, I mean, I'm sure I'll show it off at one point. You'll get to see it maybe on a stream or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, streaming's where I'll be slabbing. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So before we wrap up for today, let's take a look here. This is Ripple Effect Season 3. This is where my base is going to be. And it's not going to look anything like this, hopefully, when we're done. Now, there's an island here, there's a small island over there, and then there's a larger one over there. This is kind of the medium-sized island. I think my neighbors are being really loud and annoying, too. But if we come up here, you can see the size of this island. This is the medium island. this is the smaller island. We're not even going to worry about that island. And this is the larger island when my portals attach. I shouldn't even say island because it's attached right there. But it won't be. So, these islands. What are we going to do with them other than build on them? Well, we're going to build mountains out of them. So, they have some very distinct shapes, which is kind of where I got the idea from. This island will probably be the portal island since it's in the middle. This island is going to be our main storage island. And house some other things. Oh man, it is raining hard outside. Ooh. But yeah, I really, really like this area. I've never built next to a coral reef, and I've been wanting to do that ever since the final season of Common Craft, where I built in an ocean, and then they waited for me to finish that base to update the ocean. So yeah, we finally get to build out here. Now, that being said, with this being the main storage room, I don't think I'm going to officially move out here until this mountain is in place so I can put a storage room in it. So basically, next episode and the next couple streams, I plan on actually streaming during the week because I really need to work on this, which also means I need a ton of stone. So we're going to try to build up this mountain here in the next week or two. Holy cow, I can't tell if you guys can hear that through the mic or not. But what we're going to do... there we go. We can get back to this flag. So I can tell you, the theme this season, last season was kind of medieval and stuff like that. I really couldn't say that either, but we're going to go more pirate themed this season. Hence, a Duds version of a Jolly Roger. So, Ripple Effect Season 3, pirate themed. I probably should get new clothes to theme that, but we'll work on that between episodes. But yeah, guys, that's going to kind of do it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. So much work actually went into this episode for the little amount of stuff that got done. So hit that like button if you can. And if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. I'm like 2 subscribers away from 200. It would be awesome to hit that by next episode. But yeah, you guys have been awesome. Like always, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!